Hey guys, day two. I just finished a meal, so I'm gonna put these back in. I'm gonna show you kind of how they go in. This is my bottom tray. As you can see, my bottom teeth are quite a bit more crooked. So this one's a bit harder to get in, but the way you do it, as I explained in the last video but didn't really demonstrate, is you put them in and you push down on the front first, right here. And you just kind of work your way to the back. Same thing with the top. These should be a little bit easier for me because my top teeth are actually a little straighter. Top to the back, and kind of fiddle around with them a little bit. You may notice I have a little bit of a lisp now when I talk. Right when I put them back in, that tends to happen. Then you take this little cylinder and you just bite down. Not very glamorous, but that's what you do. So today is my day two of having Invisalign. It's been, I guess, about 30 hours or so of me having the trays in most of the time. One thing I thought was very important to bring up was that these are going to be my experiences with Invisalign so far. This isn't an ad campaign for Invisalign. It's not me saying you should or shouldn't get it. It's just me going through the process, sort of saying out loud what I'm experiencing, and hopefully that gives people some sort of point of reference. There are a lot of ways to fix playing pain. In my case, I tried quite a few options. There's a great website by Lucinda Lewis called embouchures.com. She has a lot of great information about blocked buzzing and things you can do to fix various types of playing pain. And that's the other thing. There are a lot of different kinds of playing pain. You can have swollen lips, you can have vocal dystonia, you can have a tooth that sticks into your lip and cuts it. In my case, it was a very nervy, sharp pain. These are all different. There's a lot of different ways to fix it. And Invisalign is very expensive, as you probably have figured out. And it's very time consuming, and it's not for everybody. So these are my experiences, in short. I'm going to sort of jump into what you guys probably care about, which is how does it affect playing. In my experience so far, I played rehearsal last night. It was not very intense. I was playing a third horn part on Bloch's viola suite, and it was, it wasn't so bad. It was a little different in the high range, but it wasn't harder and it wasn't painful. If there was any sort of playing pain to speak of, it's that the buttons that I was talking about in the previous video that are actually fixed to your teeth, as well as the bottom of the trays themselves, they do dig a little bit into your gums and into your tongue. So there's just sort of like a slight sting sometimes from that, but it's really not related to playing so much as it's just the actual friction. Even though there's no pain when I play, having Invisalign hurts. It hurts really badly. Wearing them, taking them out to eat. I made a sandwich for the train, a bagel sandwich, and I brought some crackers. And I got through it, but it really hurts. For some reason, the up and down motion of chewing and this sort of just crunching together of the teeth really, really hurts. But for some reason, pushing a mouthpiece in this way does not hurt. I'm not quite sure why that is. Sleeping last night, it took me a couple hours to fall asleep. I mean, it really feels like something is just like hugging your teeth. And when it's not painful, it's still very annoying. It doesn't feel good at all. This morning I woke up and I haven't played, but I have buzzed a little bit, and it doesn't feel too much different. There's no pain to speak of when I actually play. So just generally speaking, eating meals, anytime you eat a snack, like my friend offered me 3 French fries last night, and you eat it, you have to take out the trays, eat it, brush your teeth, brush the trays, put the trays back in. So anytime you eat, anytime you drink something hot, anything that's going to stain them, you have to take it out. So coffee, I'm a huge coffee drinker. I probably drink 20 to 24 ounces of coffee a day. This morning with my breakfast, I really had to sort of drink it with a purpose and not sit there and slowly. I mean, because you want to keep the trays in as much as possible so that they actually do their designed effect. So that's something to think about. Anything else though, beer, soda, water is fine. You can drink with them in, and that's a lot easier. One thing I didn't mention yet, and I suppose this relates to playing, is it really dries out your lips to have these things in. I'm not really sure why. I've read it online and it's happening to me. A good idea to keep some chapstick or something that'll like moisten your lips because they really dry out fast. I think that's about all there is to update on right now. I'm playing a concert this afternoon. It's sort of a marching band concert. I'm going to Bloomingdale's to do their Christmas window unveiling. So I'll be walking and playing, and then I'll be playing a wind quintet rehearsal tonight. So I'll be sure to let you guys know how those go. I'm not anticipating any problems. Like I said, there's been minimal pain when they're actually out and just sort of playing. It's really just when you're eating and when you put them back in, after a certain amount of time, or just in general having them hurts. But so yeah, keep you guys updated, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.